All right, yeah. Hello, my people, my beautiful and handsome viewers. Yeah, welcome to my page, Timo Starboy, Reality Talk TV. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and for those people who are already sleeping, good night. I greet you at your location time. So you are welcome to my page, Timo Starboy. So we start our program now. First of all, I would like to play you the video. So before I can analyze on it, this video is very, very fantastic and very, very interesting because a lot of pastors, all these our dubious pastors, they don't know what they fit like. They don't know what their name is all about. I don't know whether they are serving devil or God, whether they are doing God work or whether they are serving their own devil or their interests, their pocket alone, because most of all these our pastors and imam, they are dubious, as we all know, in terms of money, in the money policy. When the money is in the pocket, they will be started talking nonsense. They will be started talking jargons. They don't know right from the wrong. They don't know between the line. They cannot read between the line. They'll be talking all nonsense, just including God. Dragging God name into the mess. So let's hear from Mr. Peter Obi. That is a Labour Party candidate. So because they are advising him that he should drop the court case, the court that is pending in the Tribunal court, election Tribunal court, and they say they are advising him both left and right, say he should drop it, say he should not be going there again. So I don't know the reason why they are saying that, why they are advising him. Somebody stole your chicken and you say you should forget about it. You say you should drink water and go and sleep. Where does that happen? It's only happen in Nigeria. Shege don shele o, shege don shele for this world. Arm robber go rob you, and he go say, forget about it. Let's be friends, let's be brothers. Let's be brothers. Who does that? Make we ask them the question. Who does that? They are dragging the name of the Lord, our God, that he doesn't back any atrocity. It's not behind all these bad peoples. Never be, and it will never. God is plain, God is transparent, God is marvelous, is straightful God. He can never say that because you are a dubious person, he will be siding you. He never side any this our so-called wicked people. He can never side you because God is plain. God want peace, he want love, he want peace and harmony, he want everything, because he created a beautiful, a lovely things in this world. So how could he be siding the evil part, whereby evil is the one who sent the evil away from his side? Say you cannot be part of my kingdom. So tell me, how is this going to be siding the evil people? Evil that they only know about evil. They have sold their soul to the devil. They can never repent. They can never repent. In any amount you are telling them this is the right way, this is the truthful way, they will never hear you. Their ear is blocked. Is the inner of their ear is blocked. They cannot even hear you. When your word is going right way, it will come left. It will come out left. It will dash out left, because these people, they have sold their soul to the devil. So no matter how you preach to them till their kingdom come, till the Jesus will come back again, they will not hear you. So we know the type. We know the type. We know their ancestors. They are like Pharaoh. King Pharaoh. He can never hear until he perish, until he vanish, until he disappear. So they are, as I'm saying, they are preaching to this lovely Obi, say he should throw the towel, say he should consider the defeat because it's the will of God. Which kind of will of God is this? Yeah, for this matter, which kind of will of God that you will rob me at the gunpoint and I will just keep quiet, say let me accept it's a will of God? Which kind God is that? Which kind of their God? I don't know. So people can write and put your comment, put your comment at the comment section and tell me which kind God we accept nonsense, which kind God we accept dubious, atrocity, shamming election, shamming result from the INEC. Which kind God we accept that one? That is what I want to know. That is the answer I'm seeking for. Which kind God? Because they are dragging the God name into this matter now. Say it is God will. It is God by God grace that Agbado kingdom, Agbado regime, Emilokan people say it is their time. Whereby we see Korokoro eyes, the whole world wide they are looking how everything goes shamming, how everything was rigged out. So tell me, because I'm waiting to hear your comment. So just put your comment below, put it the right section, so I will see it and recommend you. So anyhow, so let's move on with this video. Let's move on. So Peter Obi will speak now. Okay.
However, my appeal to Nigerians is to remain, to my Christian family, to Nigerians is to remain calm, remain prayerful for our country, Nigeria. We have no other country except this one.
They always remain calm.
So guys, greetings and welcome back to my channel.
Okay.
Hey.
Happy, proud to say.
Sorry.
I'm a Nigerian.
All right, I'm glad you talk about to remain prayerful and to remain calm.
Okay.
And the reason I say this is that some prominent Nigerians, church leaders,
traditional
rulers, and high net worth
we are remaining calm.
They're saying that though there's several infractions,
we are remaining calm as a water
is the way
inside
God wants it, and it should be allowed.
Inside the
so on one hand, you're saying remain prayerful and calm.
The cool water inside the bottle. We are
Others are
remaining
saying
calm.
for the peace of Nigeria,
we will still take
remain
action.
prayerful, calm, and accept this as God's will. What do you have to say to that?
Yeah, share my program, please. God will bless you. Share.
And
comment.
Traditional rulers, and all that. And I remain very respectful to them. And I think they should be respected for what they represent in our society. But I disagree with them. What they're actually preaching is the problem of Nigeria. The problem of Nigeria is...
Sorry. I tapped something. Sorry, I will bring it up. Okay.
Accepting wrongdoing, accepting what is unacceptable.
Yeah.
That is using God's name in vain. That's
using God's name in vain.
God said, do not use my name in vain.
Even that one is a punish alone.
So what he's saying is
a real heavy punish.
It is not God's plan for Nigeria.
Using God's name in vain.
So why don't we accept that the 133 million Nigerians who are poor is God's wish? Why don't we accept that 95 million Nigerians living in absolute poverty is God's wish? It is God's wish that we don't have electricity.
Very ridiculous statement.
It is God's wish that our children are kidnapped. It is
ridiculous thinking.
It is God's wish that our children are kidnapped. It is God's wish that we have collapsed primary health care, leading us to be the country with the highest infant mortality. It is everything happening. It's God's way. Not so what God says. No. God's wish is when you do the right thing.
Yeah, at the right time.
And in the end, it is done. This election was predicated and planned. And we have clear laws about the conduct of the election. If it was followed, if these results were uploaded from the booth, polling unit, like they said, to the server and everything, we won't be here. We won't be talking about it. It would have been concluded in a matter of hours without anybody arguing about it. But it is not God's wish that you do the wrong thing. It is not God's wish that you go and rob a train and make money and start sharing it. It is not God's. This is what is killing the country. People come here, take public money, and then go and give it to people in the church and they say it's God's wish and start giving them title in the church, title in this. That is what we are fighting. That's what we want to stop. We want God's wish to be truly God's wish. And that is when we do the right things and God gives his blessing. What we are doing now is why they come. What do you tell the young ones growing up? That is God's wish that you steal. That is God's wish that you conduct a wrong election. So tell me the difference between those of us who are doing this and the armed robbers. What is the difference between us and the train robbers?
There's no
Let's be
difference.
sincere with ourselves.
Sincerely. No.
These people really buy my.
It is God's wish that our children are kidnapped. It is God's wish that we have collapsed primary health care, leading us to be the country with the highest infant mortality. It is everything happening. It's God's way. Not so what God says. No. God's wish is when you do the right thing. And in the end, it is done. This election was predicated and planned. And we have clear laws about the conduct of the election. If it was followed, if this result were uploaded from the booth, polling units, like they said, to the server and everything, we won't be here. We won't be talking about it.
Exactly.
It would have been concluded in a matter of hours without anybody arguing about it.
Exactly.
But it is not God's wish that you do the wrong thing. It is not God's wish that you go and rob a train and make money and start sharing it. It is not God's. This is what is killing the country. People come here, take public money, and then go and give it to people in the church and they say it's God's wish.
Our church priests, they are corrupt.
That's what we're fighting. That's what we want to stop.
All these corrupt priests.
Truly God's wish. And that is when we do the right things and God gives his blessing. What we are doing now is why they come. What do you tell the young ones growing up? That is God's wish that you steal. That is God's wish that you conduct a wrong election. So tell me the difference between those of us who are doing this and the armed robbers. What is the difference between us and the train robbers? Let's be sincere with ourselves.
So, my guys, that is it, you know. That is what we are talking about. Charles Christ, you are welcome. You are welcome to the platform. Yeah, so let me tag you. Okay. Sorry, guys. So I'm looking for another video to play for you. You know, this is gonna be second video. So don't call God, don't drag God's name into the mess, because there is a consequences for that. There is a punishment, you know, if you don't know. So we shouldn't be dragging God in our mess that we make, because these people, they don't know, they never know the right from the wrong. You know, they are still committing crime. These are our priests, these are our pastors. When they collect money, they will be telling you another thing. They will not talk in a rightful way. So anyway, I will give you this another video. So let's move on. Okay. Thanks. Yes, so my brother. Yes, Chris, you are right. They are using God's name to rob. They are using God's name to rob people, you know. And this is only it happened in Nigeria. They will be calling God. They will be saying that God, this and that, is the will of God. Is God blessing, you know. I don't tire though. Okay. So let's play this one. Let's play. This one is the court. What's going on in the court? Let's go inside the court. Let me drive you there. Let me drive you there. Let me take you to the court. Inside the court. What went down? So I'm searching for this. Sorry guys. Give me time. This video is just woke up someplace. All these our pastor, our reference, they are sinners. Even their sinners is more higher than ordinary people, and they will be saying they are the man of God. What kind of a man of God is telling lie? Yeah? What kind of a man of God is calling God's name in vain? And God said, you should not call my name in vain, you know? If you don't want to be punished, if you don't want a law of karma to reign on your families, on your loved ones. Because when you are calling God's name in vain, you are calling God's name in a radical way, you know, in atrocity way, God will never forgive you. So let's go to the court. This is what happened. So it's going to be analyzed on this matter. So let's hear from this. Okay.
The bombshell revelations by Atiku's witness against Tinubu at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal introduced new documents never seen before.
The document is scandal.
In order to get these documents, Atiku's legal...
The document scandal, you know, that they presented at the INEC EC 84 this thing form, you know. They presented the fake document. That is Emilokon people. Emilokon, you know who I'm talking about. We don't accept that in Yoruba land, because Yoruba always a plain people, you know, and they are accommodative. We are not a liar. We are not a thief, you know. We are not a thief. We work hard. Yoruba people, Yoruba families, Yoruba nation, they are working hard people. They are not a liar. They are not dubious people. So that is why we are condemning all these things. For those people who don't know, they are saying that our local, na nonsense, na in concern you. Na nonsense, na in be okoyin, you know. Nonsense is lokoyin. Yeah. Stupid things lokoyin. Idiot things lokoyin. You can never be a thief, a armed robber, and at the same time you want to be a saint. It can never happen. It can never happen. You can never be a god and at the same time you want to be a devil. It doesn't play that way. It doesn't play that way. You know? Forget it. You either stay in God's side or devil's side. So let them just cover this your mask, uncover it, you know? Let us see your face. Uncover the marks in your face. You don't need to be hiding. You need to come clean. Come clean. You know, if you want people to respect you. If you want people to respect you, you need to come clean in whatever you are doing. Come with your transparency manner, you know. No need to be hiding under cupboard or doing all kind of secrecy or atrocity, you know, and saying that some people will hail you. No, you cannot. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You cannot eat your cake that you have you have gone down in your belly, you know, in your intestine, and you say you want to have it in your hand again. It can never possible. It's only one thing you have to choose. So let's continue here this video. Let's continue hearing it. You know, you will see all kind of atrocity here. And for this, our judge in a tribunal court, you need to judge based on the evidence. evidence before you. Don't judge otherwise. Don't say that this one, you know. We don't need all this kind of atrocity again. We don't need all this kind of idiot idea that you are bringing in. You're supposed to be knowing the truth and nothing but the truth. You're supposed to be knowing the clarity of this case now, because a lot of evidences is piling on your front. A lot of evidences. This is transparency. Is a lot of evidence that can convince a ordinary person, ordinary human being, not animals, ordinary human being, to confuse them that this one is a clear cut, you know. It's a clean and clear cut. So don't do mago, don't do any twisting. We don't want any twisting again. We don't want any sort of okay, you want to pardon, you want to do this, you want to just deal on the evidence, because you are the one that you say to prove your case. You have to prove beyond the reasonable doubt, and this one have come to you reasonable doubt. You know, you cannot doubt it. So swallow that one. For the judges in the computer tribunal election tribunal case I'm talking about, you know. So I'm talking to you people. Do the needful. Do the needful for the masses. Do the needful for the masses. I repeat again, because all the soul, all the innocent soul, all the innocent our young ones, you know, our unborn baby, our generation to come, is hanging on your neck. Tribunal judges, both men and women individual, you know, do the case according to the evidence before you. Thank you. So we don't want any war, we don't want any civil war again. So the life of the common man is lying on your soul, you know, on your hand and your neck. So know that one. That is a message for you. So let's continue the video. Thank you.
Atiku's legal team had to subpoena INEC to bring Tinubu's Form EC9, the form that every candidate in the presidential election failed before the contest. This document, among many that you will soon see, bears Tinubu Bola Adekunle, unless Tinubu changed his name some time ago to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then it is simply not his own. They submitted certificate of service from Mobile, where Tinubu worked before he joined politics. There's the certificate from Chicago State University, the NYSC exemption letter, Tinubu's party membership card, and a letter from INEC that proves that the petitioners who subpoenaed them paid for the documents they released. So all the above documents are what the PDP got from INEC, and Tinubu submitted them himself to INEC. Now, to the documents that PDP got by themselves, they actually hired a notary public in the United States who subpoenaed Chicago State University to produce this form. This form contains all the information an undergraduate must furnish to the university before admission. Of course, the information contained therein describes the person, the gender, date of birth, the person's entire biodata and personal particulars. And apart from the person being a female, there's another discrepancy in the year of birth of the person, which is 1954, unlike the birth year of Tinubu, 1952.
Document.
The second document that the PDP legal team got by themselves is the transcript from Southwest College. They issued this transcript to one Bola Tinubu A. This transcript also shows that the person is or was a female. And going by the NYSC exemption letter, it means that the A stands for Adekunle. That's not the only problem with the NYSC exemption letter, as at the time of graduation, which was in 1979, by that 1979 up till mid-80s, one can be exempted from the National Youth Service Corps based on overage. It is not clear if Atiku's legal team subpoenaed the NYSC to verify the authenticity of the exemption letter. The Labour Party governorship candidate in Enugu did verify the authenticity of the one that Peter Mba submitted. They had to subpoena the NYSC to gather the information, and they came to court to tender the evidence that Peter Mbah's certificate is fake. This will definitely lead to an automatic disqualification for Peter Mbah. Any candidate in an election who submitted a fake document to INEC under oath is guilty of perjury and must be disqualified. It happened to David Leon of Bayelsa. He was not really involved directly, but because it's a joint ticket, the deputy governorship candidate was the one who committed the offense, but he was disqualified because of that. So it's already a given that Peter Mbah of Enugu State will be disqualified. Shouldn't the same law apply to Tinubu? Yes, it should, provided that Atiku's legal team submitted documents that proves that the exemption letter is fake. Then no technicality can save Tinubu. This is a document issued by a Nigerian agency, not a foreign one, so nobody should be asking whether it is certified.
Please, guys, submit. I'm just begging you, just support my ministry, So we are trying on bringing update for you, just to, to open your ear and to share light into the darkness of your life, Just want to be making everything, just, to open up what you don't know, to give you more enlightenment, to advise you and to, to collaborate with you in your journey. This is what we are doing here, So please just support our ministry by share it. Let other people know about our page, Timo Starboy Channel Blogs, and Timo Starboy Reality Talk TV on YouTube. Please, support our ministry, and God will help you out in your activities in life. So I pray. So let's continue the video. If you love our program, please like it, share it, and comment. Most important, we need your comment. Your comment is very important. So we want to know what you think, We want to know what you think. We all are human beings, We must have some differences, So it doesn't matter. If you have another opinion, if you have another different thinking, we just want to shovel everything to make our life better. That is why we are here. That is why we are sitting on this program, And that is what this program is all about, to share light to our darkness, to enlighten ourselves, to teach ourselves, to preach the gospel of our Lord, Jesus Christ, our God. Because this is all what our pastors and parishing and all these priests supposed to be doing. But they don't do it because they have seen some dollars, They have seen some pounds inside their wardrobe. So they think they are fed up with God work. So that is why we are doing it. Just doing it voluntarily. We don't take any money. We even do charity sometimes, We do charity, and God will reward us, our work, in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. I love you all. So let's continue watching this, and we close at the end of this video, we close the program. So to another day. Thank you. Continue watching.
It is certified, like all the questions that Tinubu's counsel asked Atiku's witness. If the NYSC certifies that the exemption letter is fake, then it is an automatic disqualification for Tinubu. One last document that Atiku's legal team tendered is the letter that Chicago State University wrote to the notary public in the United States. As you can see, the evidence is so incontrovertible, although they should have done better by certifying the Guinea passport and even bringing someone from Guinea to testify. And the position of Tinubu's counsel, Wole Olanipekun, that the Guinea passport expired in 2020 is an acceptance that the passport is real. Despite his line of questioning of the witness, he tried to give the impression that it is fake, since it is not certified, that the mere fact that it was downloaded from the internet means that anyone could have photoshopped it and uploaded to the internet. He ended up accepting that the passport is real, and it's only a citizen that can hold and bear a passport of a country. One more thing to know is that the fact that Tinubu's counsel claimed that he renounced the citizenship, that's not the main problem. The main problem is that he lied about the existence of a second nationality and also having willfully taken another citizenship in the past. And like the witness said, citizenship doesn't expire with the expiration of an international passport. International passport is just a document used to travel that identifies the owner. It's quite different from citizenship. Now, let's look at the implications and what the judges will consider when looking at these documents. The evidence from the academic records clearly shows that the bearer of the documents is different from the owner of the documents. Even the letter that some are showing purportedly from the university that says that Tinubu was a student of the university, that's not the problem. Because as far as you are asking them about the name Bola Tinubu, whether such name attended the university, their reply will always be in the positive because the person actually attended the university. It is a fact. There's another fact that will be revealed when you ask the university for more documents that will show the true identity behind the name. This is the mistake that many people who probed the issue in the past made. Remember during Tinubu's first time as governor of Lagos State, a private individual by name Balogu wrote a petition against Tinubu that he didn't attend Chicago State University. Why he did the accusation was because Tinubu claimed to have lost his degree certificate when the military raided his house in the 90s. This forced Tinubu to produce the certificate in a press conference in Abuja, the same certificate he claimed to have lost in the INEC form.
How could you lose your own?
The problem here is that at the time, no one verified the transcript and the real identity of the person from the university in the US. Even the then human rights lawyer, Ganifa Wumi of blessed memory, felt there was something fishy to the extent that he went to court to seek an order that would compel the Inspector General of Police to investigate Tinubu. Tinubu appealed the judgment all the way to the Supreme Court, where they ruled that Ganifa Wumi cannot compel the Inspector General of Police to prosecute Tinubu for the certificate forgery. Tinubu was also accused of lying that he attended Government College Ibadan by the same petitioner. His name was not found in the list of Class 1 students of 1965. At the time, the school was planning a grand reception for Tinubu as one of their own, but immediately the petition became public, the school cancelled the reception because none of their old boys in the school at the time, when Tinubu claimed to have attended the school, none of them knew Tinubu. So the school cancelled the ceremony out of embarrassment. In the same petition, he was accused of lying about attending University of Chicago, which Nigerian journalists at the time wrote to the university to confirm, and he returned in the negative that he didn't attend the university. This time around, he didn't include University of Chicago, only Chicago State University. It was a serious issue at the time, to the extent that the Lagos State House of Assembly wanted to impeach him. But after they made their investigations, they only came up with the excuse that Tinubu accepted his mistakes, that Senator Afikiomi was the one who filled the INEC form for him, and therefore Tinubu shouldn't be held responsible. Ganifa Wumi fought hard, even testified in front of the Lagos State House of Assembly that Tinubu committed perjury. But unfortunately, the Supreme Court ruled that while a governor's immunity doesn't prevent him from being investigated, he cannot be put under trial for perjury or anything. There's one thing that doesn't add up. During the investigation by the Lagos State House of Assembly, the journalists involved in the investigation discovered that Tinubu did his NYSC at one Haboni engineering company in Ibadan. He was in the 1982-83 batch. They were able to obtain a copy of his NYSC discharge certificate. He submitted this same certificate to INEC in 1999. So this is where it gets interesting. Why didn't Tinubu submit the same certificate to INEC last year? Why did he submit an exemption letter this time around to INEC? What happened to the one he submitted in 1999? What changed? Did he go back in time?
Hidden agendas.
Now, let's go back to what the judges will discover while going through the evidence submitted by Atiku's witness. They will discover that the owner of Chicago State University academic records was born in 1954, not 1952, as Tinubu wrote in his INEC EC9 form. They will also discover many discrepancies in the Chicago State University certificate that Tinubu submitted compared to the real one that the university issued to other students of the university at the period covering 1979 and beyond. If they see the discrepancies, the signature, design, university logo, and others, that means he forged it. And the electoral law is now very strict, unlike in 1999, concerning people who forge certificates. There are provisions that deal with candidates who are involved in certificate forgery. Whether he owns it or not, the most important thing is that the certificate is not the exact replica of the original. The judges will also discover in one of the documents before them that one Bola Tinubu claimed to have attended Government College, Lagos in 1970. There's only one government college in Yaba, and the college wasn't in existence in 1970. In fact, the college was established 4 years after, in 1974, by Mobolaji Johnson, a former military administrator in Lagos State. So the person couldn't have attended a non-existent college. So as you can see, the baggages are just too much for one individual. The age is disputed, all the schools he claimed to have attended are questionable. So as the certificates, even Deloitte, where he claimed to have worked, is questionable. The company actually wrote a letter of denial when an inquiry was made. They said they don't know him, that such a name never worked for them. So the judge is seeing all this. It will be very obvious to them that this individual is hiding something. And when someone tells one lie, the person will need to tell more lies to cover the first one when the cover is broken. This is just a small part of the enormous work before the judges. Apart from the certificate scandals lying under oath, forfeiture of $460,000 to the United States, the judges will still deal with who won the presidential election, who scored the highest lawful votes, and not forgetting the 25% in Abuja. Like someone asked in one of the comments, the court will still hear INEC's reply on the matter when they open their defense. So it's not like they forgot about it, no. It doesn't require any testimony from a witness. The judges just need to interpret the relevant section of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Do you wonder why you keep...
Okay, so that is it. That is it for now. So the story we've been hearing now, is it shock you? I'm asking. Because now so it shocked me. Oh. It shocked me to my bone, you know? It really shocked me to my bone. To all my bone, you know? It shocked me. It moved me. This story now, you know, I don't know where they can treat this one. So anyway, the judge, I still remind you people, both men and women, gentlemen and gentle lady there, you know. So do the needful for the poor masses, because the evidence is just overwhelming, you know. The evidence is there, it's on your table everywhere, just scatter there, you know. It's scatter. So choose the rightful path. Don't mess up with your career. Don't mess up with your career, because the whole world wide, we are watching. We are at your back, we are at your front, we are at your left, right, center, anywhere. Anywhere you face, you will see us. Because we will never relent on the truth. Nothing but the truth is justified. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching me today. So I'm Timo Starboy Reality Talk TV on YouTube. Please, if you are first time watching our program, please go there and subscribe and press the notification bell. So anytime I upload my video, you'll be the one to watch it. So on Facebook, Timo Starboy channel blogs, you know. So I'm your favorite, you are my favorite. So let's combine together and make our life great. So that is what we are chanting for. That is what we are fighting for. We are the freedom fighter, and we are liberators, you know. So we want to liberate our land. We want it to be okay as this place we have. Because this place, they don't have 2 heads, they don't have 4 heads, they only have 1 head that God gave to them, and they are using their brain in the rightful way, in the rightful manner, you know. So the question is, why can't we use our own as well? So that is it. So thank you for watching. Thank you. I take God will be with you. God will be with you in everything. You know, you're part of the struggling. So thank you, love. My love viewers. I love you all. I can never love you less. So continue sharing my program. Share it. Let other people enjoy. Let other people have the benefit from it, So let it circulate. And don't forget, comment is welcome in our program. So have a lovely and wonderful weekend. Bye. Mwah.